So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you all know, the markets are actually closed today for Good Friday, so there's no trading today, so I figured, you know what, I'll go ahead and get this video out today. And yeah, so it was a short trading week, so the price action on ES and NQ were pretty slow, so I barely traded those names at all. The Russell and the Dow had some decent moves, so I traded those markets for the most part, and I ended the week barely profitable. Now only by one trade, so I really did not make a significant dent in my Apex account at all. It's the challenge, by the way. I'm not funded yet. So it seems like I'm always hovering around break even with these challenges now. So I think I'm really in that break even stage as a trader. Hopefully I can push through this and start to pass, get funded, and get some payouts. But anyway, I only took 4 trades all week. I was very selective. I really tried hard to wait for those A plus setups, and it did pay off. So I think I'll go ahead and share all of the trades live with you because there's not that many. And then, like always, I will go ahead and show you my trading journal over here on Notion, and I'll just kind of break down the technicals of the trade and show you the balance of my Apex account. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So enjoy the live trading. Alright, I'm currently watching the Russell here on the 5-minute. It's forming a nice break and retest of my key level.
Order submitted.
I'm going to go ahead and throw in an order there. Looks like we might get filled. Okay, we're filled. Let's see. We got filled one tick off what I was hoping. That's okay. And yeah, I think I'm just going to set a 2-to-1 and probably walk away. Alright, this Russell trade's not looking so promising now. And the NASDAQ is kind of doing a similar setup, but I don't know, it's not really tons of volatility today. I mean, this is okay. Somewhat decent price action on the NASDAQ. ES is kind of choppy. Man, I wish the Russell had the strength to go up here, but it's not looking too great now. I think I'm going to move this down to just 1-to-1.
Stop filled.
Alright, finally our stop got hit. We were in that trade for quite a while, honestly.
Order filled.
Nope. Alright, I'm short on NASDAQ here. I'm just going to try and go for a 1-to-1. And yeah, this is not holding down, unfortunately. Hopefully it can continue to reject this pivot low here.
Stop filled.
Alright, another loss. That's just, I don't know, man. Seems like every setup I've taken has been A+, and yeah, it just can't win. Alright, I'm currently watching the Dow here. This is a larger than usual pullback. Actually, the Russell doesn't even look that bad.
Order filled.
I'm taking this trade on the Russell here. Yeah, I was just watching the Dow, but now I quick looked over at the Russell and saw this trade. It's doing a break and retest of this trend line plus this key level here. So I think this is worth going long here. Probably target a 2-to-1. just had an alert there. It's very close to my target, so at this point, I think I'm going to go break even on the trade. Yeah, let's go break even on this trade.
Target filled.
Alright, there we go. We were able to get filled at a 2-to-1, so. Alright, I just entered this trade on the Russell here. It's a break and retest of this key level on the 5-minute. We'll see. I might just try and get a 1-to-1 out of this.
Target filled.
Alright, we were able to get our fill there. So we got a nice 1-to-1 out of this. Honestly, it might have been better. It might have made more sense to go for a 2-to-1. I mean, I don't see why this can't go back up to the highs. The Russell's been very strong lately, and I guess the only reason I went for a 1-to-1 is because it's quite a bit later in the day. It's almost 10:30, so after the first hour, we don't really get big moves typically. So I just went for a 1-to-1, but it would not surprise me at all if this gets back up to the highs. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at my trading journal over here on Notion. So, as you can see, only 4 trades, much less than the previous week, and I had better results. You can see I started out with 2 losses on the week, and then I had a nice 2-to-1 on Wednesday, and then I ended the week with a nice 1-to-1 on Thursday. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first trade here on the Russell. Traded the Russell 3 times this week because it was the market to trade. It was on the move. So yeah, this was a break and retest in the RTY, and I said I would take this trade again because I think it was a decent setup, just didn't have the continuation. So let's take a look at my entries here. This is on the 5-minute chart. I've been taking entries more on the 5-minute chart. Sometimes I do like to snipe an entry on like the 1 or 2 minute, but the 5-minute chart just, I think it's better to look at that to manage your trades. It really slows things down a lot more. So anyway, RTY pushed above my level here and came back down to retest it. Now I think there was just a little too much consolidation here. I'd like to see a more clean, just up and down move, like a clean pullback. This is sort of just consolidation, which can still lead to another leg up higher, but it really just turned into chop for like the rest of the day. So I went long here after it dipped below these wicks here, bottom wicked, so I went long, and this trade took a while. I thought it was going to work out, but I got stopped out after like, I don't know, 40 minutes or something. So that was the first trade of the week. Now the second one was on the NASDAQ, and something I forgot to mention this week is that I was having internet issues on Monday and Tuesday. I think on this day I was on the phone. Let's see, what did I say here? I was on the phone with customer service, so my emotions were a little hot. I was kind of frustrated that the internet was not working like at all. And once it did start working again, I came back to my computer and I took a nice loss on NASDAQ here. So yeah, NASDAQ, it sold off and got below that opening candle low, and it started to retest this level. So I went short here, looking for that move to the downside. And I got stopped out. I have not liked shorting this market in months. It's been way too bullish, and I don't know. It was an okay setup, but I do kind of like to see a bigger pullback than just a little move like this. It still could have worked, but yeah, I took a loss there. So I started the week with 2 losses, which is okay. Still had a 50% win rate, which is what I go for. And anyway, so on Wednesday, I had a nice 2-to-1 on the Russell, and this was a very nice price action trade. So I had to wait all morning for this setup. I started to get some FOMO. I think I missed out on a setup on NASDAQ. So I thought I wasn't going to get a trade today, and then I saw this nice setup on the Russell. This is an A+ setup in my book. I mean, this is perfect. We had this trend line here, plus this support level. We reclaimed the level, broke through the trend line, came back down, retested it, and after this candle closed, I went long at like the perfect spot. Had my stop down here, targeted a 2-to-1, which was near high of day, and I got filled after like 10 minutes or less. And those are the scalps that I really like, man. It's just something about these types of setups really stand out to me. So yeah, that was a nice comeback trade. And then on yesterday, I had a nice 1-to-1. Now this, I think I just wanted to end the week green, because this absolutely should have been a 2-to-1. but I just went for a 1-to-1. I just wanted to be done, just wanted to walk away and the week green. So I only went for a 1-to-1 here. So the RTY, it had some strength. It pushed above this key level and came back down to retest it. And when this 5 minute closed, I think I actually went long here. I think I placed that arrow in the wrong spot. But anyway, yeah, right around here, it went long, and I should have targeted the highs for a 2-to-1, but I just went for a 1-to-1, and I got out for a quick win. So before this trade, I was break even on the week, and then after this trade, it's just barely profitable by 150 bucks. So the account is at, we're up like 140 because of commissions and stuff. Or it might even be 130. So anyway, yeah, those were all my trades for the week. I think I'm getting better at being patient, waiting for A+ setups. But there's definitely some things I need to work on, such as hesitation, because there were a number of setups that I missed throughout this week. And I'm just telling myself, like be aggressive. Take all the trades that you see, man. I mean, as long as they're good setups, because if I'm not taking good trades because of fear and hesitation, that's not good. Fear is a huge killer in trading, and I need to completely get over it so I can start to make some serious progress on this account and get funded. So anyway, yeah, that was my week. That's where I'm at with this account. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these weekly recap videos. And like I always say, if you have any advice for me as a trader, please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I would love to read it and reply to you because I want to keep on getting better and improving. I appreciate all of you that are continuing to follow me along my trading journey. It means a lot to me that you watch these videos. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'm ready for next week. I'm ready for a full week of trading. Hopefully we get some better price action and some great opportunities. So thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.